Kendrick, we need ya, the West Coast savior. Engraving your name in some hip-hop history. If you deal with this viciously, you seem a little nervous about all the publicity.
In today's video, we're shedding light on how Tupac's estate threatened to sue Drake over his diss track that used an AI voice. Don't forget to subscribe to Stellar Fame and click on those notifications to stay updated. Drake, a Canadian artist, shifted from acting to music and found immense success in hip-hop with hits like Hotline Bling and One Dance. Kendrick Lamar from Compton is revered for his deep lyrics addressing themes like police brutality and black empowerment. He made history by winning the Pulitzer Prize for Music in 2018. Drake was inspired to release a diss track using an AI voice after the release of the collaborative album We Don't Trust You by producer Metro Boomin and rapper Future in March 2024. The album included a song called Like That, featuring an uncredited verse by Kendrick Lamar, which caused significant controversy. With an intense delivery, Kendrick Lamar's verse targeted J. Cole's contribution, asserting that there's no big three but rather just himself dominating the scene. He went further to critique Drake and Cole's verses, labeling them as lightweight and insignificant, positioning himself as the primary force in the industry. The impact of Lamar's verse transcends mere words, especially when he concludes by ominously vowing to deal with all of Drake and J. Cole's associates, likening it to a pet cemetery, a clever nod to Stephen King's 1983 horror novel. It's worth noting the significance of Lamar's placement in the track, given Metro Boomin's history with Drake. The rift between Kendrick Lamar and Drake traces back to 2013. Following the success of Lamar's debut album, Good Kid, Mad City, Lamar made his ambitions evident during a guest verse on Big Sean's Control, where he explicitly called out several prominent rappers including Drake, J. Cole, Meek Mill, and others, expressing his intent to outshine them. Drake's response to the diss was relatively understated. In an interview with Billboard magazine, he downplayed Lamar's remarks, viewing them as merely ambitious thoughts. Drake expressed confidence in his own abilities, stating that Lamar wasn't surpassing him on any platform at the time. Although the two traded a few barbs over the following years, such as Lamar's memorable line about tucking a sensitive rapper back into his pajamas during the BET Hip Hop Awards, the feud never seemed overly serious. However, these exchanges laid the groundwork for tension between the two artists. The initial spark indeed seemed to be a gesture toward unity rather than division. In October of the previous year, Drake released his 8th album, For All the Dogs, featuring a collaboration with J. Cole titled First Person Shooter. In a verse, Cole proposed the idea that he, Drake, and Kendrick were the big three of contemporary hip-hop, expressing admiration for their respective skills. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot? Is it Aubrey? Or me? We the big three, like we started a league. The track swiftly climbed to the top of the US singles chart, marking Drake's 13th #1 song and Cole's first. However, the moment of triumph was short-lived as Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer replaced them at #1 the following week. Despite the song's success, privately, Kendrick had taken note of Cole's assertion and it didn't sit well with him. Drake's diss track aimed at Kendrick Lamar titled Made Freestyle has sparked controversy for using an AI-generated version of Tupac Shakur's voice. Tupac's estate, represented by attorney Howard King, has sent Drake a cease and desist letter, demanding the track's removal from all platforms by noon Thursday. Failure to comply may result in legal action, as the estate sees the use of Tupac's voice as a violation of his publicity rights and exploitation of his legacy. The track, not yet officially released on streaming services, intensifies the ongoing feud between Drake and Lamar. The representative for Tupac Shakur's estate opted not to provide further comment, while a representative for Drake also declined to comment on the matter. The letter from Shakur's estate emphasized that Drake's use of Shakur's likeness without consent violates Shakur's right to publicity, a legal protection against the unauthorized use of someone's name or image. Furthermore, the estate expressed concern that the track could create a false impression that Shakur or his estate endorsed the lyrics or the sound-alike representation. In seeking damages, the estate aims to recover all profits from the track and additional compensation for the significant economic and reputational harm caused. The letter also highlighted the distress caused by the unauthorized use of Shakur's voice, particularly in a context involving Kendrick Lamar, who is regarded as a friend to the estate. He has also shown respect for Shakur's legacy both publicly and privately. In the song, an AI-generated version of Tupac Shakur's voice delivers pointed lyrics aimed at Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick, we need ya, the West Coast savior, engraving your name in some hip-hop history. If you deal with this viciously, you seem a little nervous about all the publicity. As a reminder, if you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for even more celebrity news. The second verse features Snoop Dogg's AI-generated voice, continuing the confrontation. because right now it's looking like you writing out the game plan on how to lose, how to bark up the wrong tree and then get your head popped in a crowded room. World is watching this chess game, but are you out of moves? The rise of AI tools in music has sparked ethical debates, questioning whether they diminish human creativity and artistic integrity. With AI, creating music using real artist voices has become effortless, raising concerns about authenticity in the industry. Over 200 artists signed an open letter urging AI developers and digital music services to avoid using AI in ways that undermine or replace the creative contributions of songwriters and artists. Howard King's cease and desist letter referenced the song Heart on My Sleeve, which included unauthorized AI emulations of Drake. The song gained viral attention before being removed from streaming platforms last year. King hinted at Drake's possible involvement in the decision and emphasized the harm caused by such AI imitations. The Kendrick Lamar-Drake feud intensifies with Made Freestyle and the controversial AI voices mimicking Tupac Shakur and Snoop Dogg. The broader debate over AI's impact on music creation and the preservation of artistic integrity is highlighted by the open letter signed by over 200 artists. Regarding the Drake-Tupac AI diss track controversy and the broader role of AI in music, we believe it's crucial to balance innovation with respect for artistic integrity and rights. Do you think Drake was justified in using AI-generated voices in his diss track, or do you agree with Tupac Shakur's estate that it's a violation of his rights? And what about the broader implications of AI in music? Do you think it's a threat to artistic authenticity, or could it be a tool for innovation and creativity? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and watch this one as well.